Yo, what's up guys? My name is Blome. I'm here at TheVaultProScooters today and I'm going to be filming a custom build. I'm sponsored by Rad, Olay, Prey, and BLTN. And yeah, let's go check out the parts in the warehouse. So here we are in the Costco of scooter parts. I'm going to try to find some Prey stuff. Here's some Prey decks. I got to go with the 6.7 one because that's what I ride and it's like the best deck I've ever ridden. It's so big and comfy and just feels so good. Oh, here we go. How do I get this? Here we go. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. 6.7, 22.4, it's lit. We got 50% of the scooter picked already. What do I need? Sorry to be in the way, Juan. Yo, my turtle's name is Juan as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
So we gotta go with these Prey Feel wheels, 24 by 110. That's the size. You gotta come over here and get a Prey headset as well. Prey's got the best attention to detail. Got their logo on everything. Headset spacers, even on the wheels too. Yeah, they've got it everywhere and they have this cool like axle thing. I don't know. Prey on top. All right, next. Coming over here. They don't have the fork, the Prey fork that I was looking for at the moment, so I think I'm gonna go with a tilt tomahawk. Let's just make sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Put it in my pile over here. I need bars. Shout out to my dude, Anton. I gotta pick these, his signature affinity bars. These came out right at the same time that my Blome bars came out, but Blome bars are no more, so gotta rep the boy. Shout out Anton. Shout out filming. Add that to the pile. All right, I think I just need an SCS and grip tape. I think I'm gonna go with this new Proto SCS. These things are sick. And they're oversized and standard now. Times have changed. Yeah, and then just grip tape. Make sure to clean up your mess, kids. And for grip tape, I think I was just gonna go with a standard sheet of black mob grip. I'm gonna cut it up and make it look all nice and stuff. I've just been informed that there's a whole bunch of Prey grip tape. And this one's pretty sick. I like cats a lot. So I think I'm just gonna throw this one on there. Or at least cut it out and make it look like phenomenal. I was gonna go with these. The Brock Rayford signature grips. I stand by these grips. They're so squishy and soft and comfy and I love them. All right, I picked out all the parts. Let's go back to the studio and build it. All right, so we're back here in the studio. I've got all the parts laid out here. First off, we got the Prey deck, 6'7", massive, 22.5 long. Best deck ever. I love it. Shout out Prey. We got Anton's signature affinity bars. This beautiful blue. It's like low-key blue, like the low-key green. It's the closest I could get, so I'm down. Shout out to Anton. Tomahawk fork. Classic tilt product, can't go wrong, you know. Prey headset, Odyssey, Brock Rayford grips, Prey wheels, the gas, Proto SCS, baby, but oversized and standard now, I guess. So yeah, start building her up. So I'm from Seattle, Washington. I lived there for like pretty much my whole entire life, past 23 years almost. But I just moved down here to LA, to Culver City, like 15 minutes away. Super sick. I love it down here. The scootering's great, the weather's great. I don't have a fork race. Had to run into the warehouse to go grab something real quick, but we back in business, baby. I forget where I was telling my story. I just moved down here from Seattle. I grew up in Seattle. Now I'm in LA, thriving, and it's great. And we're scootering every day. Yes, no spacer needed. All right, so we got that on. I think I'm gonna put the bars on and the grips and stuff and then do the grip tape. Always gotta stretch the grips out first so they're nice and soft. Ugh. All right, no bar-ins. I don't back bar-ins anyway, so they'll be included with the build if you want them, but I'm not putting them on. Oh yeah, okay. Bars next, actually. This new Proto SCS is baby, but it comes oversized as well, so it's cool. It's convenient. But personally, I'd only ever ride standard bars, so shim it is. I'm gonna straighten them to the best of my abilities, but everyone in the history of scootering has told me that my bars are always crooked. tighten your bolts from the top to bottom or the bottom to top, but never one at a time. So the Prey headset comes with extra spacers that say Prey on them. They're super sick, but we don't need any spacers because we're balling. Next, I'm gonna take off the fender thing, because that ain't it. But the fender, like the bar ends, will be included with the custom build, so if that's your cup of tea, then it's available. The Prey fender is actually super sick too. It's super small and sleek. I like to take it off because then you have just like that little bit extra foot space that everybody so desires. Prey's got these super sick little like brake bolt things. The small bottom part goes into the brake and holds it tight. Never seen anybody do that, but they've got the coolest little attention to detail things. All right, now I'm gonna go in on the grip tape, but it's gonna take a sec. I think my favorite part about scootering would be meeting all the homies and the people that I've met along the way, and like filming with said people and filming with new people too, and meeting new people. Also traveling. Traveling has been a big part of scootering for me. It's like I've gotten to go some places through scootering that I would never, ever, ever consider going to. Like I've been to the UK twice. That was like the most amazing thing that I could ever ask for. Just like the people, I guess. Like through scootering, since it's such a small community and stuff, like you can go anywhere and then hit up anybody on Instagram and be like, yo, wanna hang out? And 90% of the time, someone's gonna be like, yeah. That's how I met Ruben. I came to LA one time for a family trip, and I just hit him up on Instagram randomly, and he came through to the skate park, and we've been friends ever since. And that was easily like 7 or 8 years ago. So scootering friends that turn into family forever. I'm cutting out this cat right now, and I hate cutting things. Cat. We'll see what we can do here. We've all got tools for everything. You're never supposed to cut from the top, kids. All right, we're halfway done. Yeah, so with the axle in the back, you can use 2 just normal sized Allen wrenches, but it's still like 6.7. But yeah, it's got this thing on the other side that just screws in like that. Easy, you don't need a nut, you don't need a flathead to stick in there. Since I don't ride a brake or a fender or brakeless or whatever, I'm gonna keep the brake holes covered up for now. Oh, that's such a hard question because there's so many good video parts and there's so many good scooter riders, and like one day you'll be like sitting there and then all of a sudden some kid that you've never seen before is like doing the most crazy shit on Instagram, and you're like, okay, like who's this? Why have I never heard of him? And obviously, like, Isaac is the GOAT, and he'll forever be the GOAT. As for like video part, the 2 tilt full lengths in the beginning were like very like staple videos for me and very iconic because they were like, scootering has the potential for full lengths. Like full lengths are out there if you want them to be out there, and so that's like what really pushed me to make BLTN and BLTN 2 and stuff. I also just always wanted to make a full length. I remember being in middle school, 13, skateboarding, not even scootering yet, and being like to all my skater friends like, yo, you guys, we should all film parts and then put them together in this big video. If everybody filmed and held up their end of the bargain, then like we could have something great. Young me never made that happen until I met the great BLTN dudes, and we've been doing it up ever since. One of my favorite riders still to this day is Andries Baltokijven. He rides for Addict and he lives in like the Netherlands or somewhere. He might live like kind of by where Prey's from, but that dude's just so sick. Also, my boy Will Judy. Shout out to my boy Will Judy. All right, it's pretty good. I like it. I'm satisfied. Take a wheel, roll it on there a little bit so everything stays on nice and good. All right, now I just gotta put these bad boys on and clean up my mess and we goody. These wheels are 88A, 110 by 24, and they're so good. They're super good for power slides, and ultimately they last forever too. Prey decks come with the 24mm axles and the 30mm axle for whatever floats your boat. Wow, this is nice that the scooter's just like right here. First try. That's what 12 years of working on scooters gets you. First try, axle. Got the scooter built up and everything now. My favorite part is definitely the deck. The 6.7 Prey is just unbelievable. I love this thing so much. It feels so amazing, grinds and 50s, and it's super light too. When I first got it, I was skeptical. I was like, oh man, that deck is huge. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. And I put it on and it was just like, what the heck? Like, it's super light. I can still bri whip and bar bri and buttercup and stuff, but I can also like do crazy grinds that I've never ever thought like capable. So I know you guys want to hear how it sounds. Let's do it. So yeah, that's how it sounds. Sounds great. Thank you guys for sticking through the whole video with me. Shout out Prey, shout out BLTN, Ole, Rad, all my homies, everyone back home in Seattle. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and shout out to The Vault.